Welcome back to Vikings Huddle. I'm your host, Allie Cranks. Now let's head over to the Minnesota Zoo for this week's Explorer feature.
We're here at the Minnesota Zoo in the shark holding area. Now this is a behind the scenes space where the public generally does not go. Now the reason we're here is for some black-tipped reef sharks. I have a keeper with me, Becky, who is going to attempt to feed them. Now I say attempt because these sharks are very, very touchy. They don't like to sit still at all. So they kind of race up, grab the food, and then race away. You want to try it?
I would love to try it.
It's like fishing, only you don't want to catch
I'm
them.
a terrible fisherman. Just ask him.
Just have to be, they'll come, there he comes.
Oh, there he goes.
You get that one?
Yeah, I got that one.
Where are we gonna go next?
To the part where you can
We're
see
going to
him.
go to Discovery Bay, or Kitty
The
Corner
Discovery
there.
Bay, where the touch tank is.
Well, this is Shark Reef. This is where the big sharks are. We actually fed them this morning. We'll talk a little bit more about that once we get up above.
And this is where the black-tip sharks will go eventually?
They will be going in here eventually, yes. This is where the sharks that you just fed will be going into. And once you get up above, you'll be able to see why they have to be in pretty good shape before they go in there.
Hey, the kids are wondering why the sharks aren't eating the fish that are in the tank.
Well, you might realize that's probably the most popular question.
Right, I
we
would
get here.
assume, yeah.
People know sharks are predators, they're carnivores, they eat fish. That's certainly at the top of their diet list.
Right.
But there's several things you try to do when you keep sharks in captivity so they don't eat the fish in here.
Right.
Sometimes you can put in fish that are as big as they are, so they generally don't try to eat things that are as big as they are. Sometimes you put in fast animals. Those black-tip reef sharks were very fast, so you try to put in sharks that can outswim, so to speak, the sharks that are in there. And of course, we feed them. Even a 200-pound shark, a 300-pound shark, only needs a couple % of their body weight once a week to keep them very fit, active, and mobile. They just don't need to eat that much. They can keep their food a long time in their digestive system, so they don't eat every day. So here we are. You get a different view from the top of a fish or a shark than you do from the side. So all you have to do, it's a very easy job here.
All right. Oh, I think I can handle that. All right. Let's give it a shot here.
You see, once they start moving, one of the reasons they're in here is because they're fast.
Yeah, you can see that when there's food, they're quick.
There's food, they're quick. You know, I hit the lunch table pretty quick too, but not as quick as this. Well, we're back out in the public space again, and we're here to see if we can get up close and personal with some sharks. Now, these sharks are cold water sharks, sharks that you would find off the coast of California. They're only about 6 foot long, so they're not terribly large sharks. They're called leopard sharks. We also have some swell sharks and horn sharks in here, but the objective, of course, is just to kind of hit them as they, not hit them, touch them as they pass by you.
Just wait for one to come. Here you go. Oh, he wants. You did touch one? Oh, no, you can't. You can't go swimming with him, Blake.
Well, Joe, I'm glad you came to the Minnesota Zoo today. We always like to have people here. Obviously, we have almost 1 million people a year here, but hopefully some of the stuff that you and your listeners and viewers get to see will help them to appreciate a little bit more about the natural world here in the Minnesota Zoo, and we hope you come back again.
Yeah, it was very interesting. We love the zoo. Thanks for showing us around and a little bit behind the scenes, so it was great. Thanks for your time.
You're welcome.